I like that intro. Yeah.
That's kind of hot. That's kind of hard. Huh?
Yeah. But anyway, folks, yes, welcome to the very first episode of my very own podcast. The Resident Nostalgia Merchandise on podcast now. And this is called the Memory Lane Podcast, where we take a trip down memory lane and talk about all shit from our childhood that you may or may not know. I have a couple of guests with me. I may have more joining me soon, but I'll allow my guests to introduce themselves. So,
Yo, what's good, y'all? You already know who it is. Your boy's Paul, man. I'm here for some, here for nostalgia. Here because possibly we're gonna talk about my childhood, and it's gonna be good. Let's get into it. Let's do it.
okay. Leah?
Oh, shitty. And what's up? I'm the sanity between me and SpongeBob up here. So, this year, always fun looking back at my childhood, looking back at things I used to listen to and watch and reflect on younger days back when things make sense. So,
You see, she might know
forward
show. She might know some shows that
I
we
might.
don't know.
Maybe
She
some
might
shows
not
that
be
Hey,
cool
hey,
to
we don't. Hey, my birthday's in 10 days. I'm about to be in
She gonna be old as Nate. She gonna be old as Nate. Dang.
The funny
Yeah,
thing is, like you guys knocked Nate for his age, and Pat said it before. I'm older than Nate and Pat, so older than both of them.
It might
I think I might be the oldest
nah.
member.
No, on to the show. Yeah, it's basically a podcast where we talk about our childhood and all the stuff we like from it. And so, I need to ask you people a question. What was your favorite cartoon as a kid?
Man, you already know you already know this. Like SpongeBob was my favorite as a kid, man. I just got done talking about this with my mom
Hence the
earlier. I
name.
said, when I was a kid, I didn't understood. I was young and innocent, But when I got older, I laughed at it. Like when you watch it when you're older, you laugh your ass off. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, SpongeBob was my go-to. Either that, also Avatar: The Last Airbender.
What did I have a touchdown? Leah, what was your favorite show? Cartoon?
Okay, mine. See, mine is a lot. I think I liked. I did love Rugrats. Rugrats was always a go-to for me. Hey Arnold was a go-to for me. Rugrats and Hey Arnold are probably my top two. They're probably my top two because they were always funny. They were always funny to me. And of course, they're still classics to this day. So.
Oh yeah. Thank God you can watch it on Paramount now for reruns.
Paramount Plus.
It's on Hulu. Hulu's got Hey Arnold on there, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hey Arnold's
on
Hulu.
Mm-hmm.
So I can go back and watch Helga call Arnold a football head every day if I wanted to.
Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious.
I mean, he was a football head. You seen his head? You seen the shape of his head? It looks like something Tom Brady should just be throwing on the field.
That's crazy. That's
crazy.
Hey Arnold. Before we had Stewie from Family Guy, we had Hey Arnold.
Arnold was the original one. Was the original.
Yeah, Hey Arnold's a classic.
What about you, Jay?
All right. So now that we've seen what your favorite cartoons were, I gotta ask.
What was yours though?
Fucking SpongeBob. Come on, though.
Yeah.
SpongeBob was a good one. I will say SpongeBob was always a good one.
SpongeBob. And since we're on the topic of the yellow goat, what was your favorite SpongeBob episode?
Oh,
mine's when they did the halftime at the Super Bowl. That one. That's like
the bubble bowl. Yeah, that one was a good one. Mine.
Bro, listen. Is mayonnaise an instrument? And I'm like, and he's like, no, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. I'm like, hang on, let him cook. Let him cook. He's on to something, Like,
no, he's not.
No, mayonnaise is an instrument. That's just that's some people.
Mine was I know y'all are some SpongeBob fans. Do y'all remember the episode where they turned it into a 24-hour restaurant? So SpongeBob
Oh,
he started going a little bit delirious, seeing Krabby Patties everywhere because he was up for so long.
yes.
Yeah.
I can relate to
My favorite episode of SpongeBob would have to be probably the episode where Squidward pretended he hated Krabby Patties, and then he ate all the balls
Oh God!
and fucking
that. Oh,
exploded
bro,
at you.
listen, that showed me to like not try something. If you try it, you might like it type of way. Hey, listen,
I was about to say I don't think he was pretending to hate him. He just never had one, and of course he had it, and mhm,
Yeah.
he became
Mm,
obsessed.
SpongeBob. I just gotta say this. I just gotta say, another one the other one I also like is when he dropped a. Is when he did the squirrel
And
jumps on
now
Sandy.
Now TJ is here.
Not the
Oh, why not?
TJ
Why
Well,
not?
TJ,
rocking a
since you were
Texans
here,
jersey. Wrong
well,
I'm so
team.
TJ,
sorry about that, man.
Yeah,
TJ, since you were here,
it's
tell us
okay. I'm
who you
still
are.
still happy with what our boys did. What up, y'all? It's your boy TJ Gatsby, aka Carmelo fucking Knight.
Mhm.
I am the fucking I might as well embrace it at this point. The leader of the main event players, and I guess our resident logo and graphics maker now.
Our original
I feel
graphics
bad.
designer
I'm
became
like,
a
We
I
got
just
big
hey
things coming for y'all.
hey.
our
I
original
feel
graphics
bad
maker
asking you
became a
about that.
fucking wrestler. So TJ
Wrestler
makes
He's a
our logo.
designer.
Yeah.
He's the
Speaking of that,
producer.
I feel
No,
bad asking,
no.
but you never gave me my logo for my eFed yet. So
Bro, listen, that dude TJ is a producer.
Oh shit,
He's
yeah.
a design-
I was
he's
working
a
on that too.
designer.
Packers just fumbled. Oh, they recovered. Okay, but they're still like far ahead. They're deep.
I
Yeah,
feel bad
this
asking
game
you to
going back
make
and forth.
logos, TJ, but
Yeah.
I'm like, when you say it's like, what do you want? And I'm like,
Oh.
well, I'll just tell you. So
Yeah, don't feel
14
bad
to
because
3.
it gives me shit to do. Otherwise, I have nothing to do most of the days. When I get off work, even when I'm at work, most of the time I'm just
I
sitting
was sitting there
around
and I'm like, well, he
waiting for
doesn't do it
customers
yet.
to come in. So
I'm over here.
yeah,
Well, TJ, since you were
yeah, the
here,
ADHD hit hard.
I feel you.
I
Well,
feel
TJ,
you.
since you were here, I asked
Mhm.
them. So let me ask you, what is your favorite SpongeBob episode?
Favorite Spongy Boy episode.
I said the one where they were open for 24
Either
hours and SpongeBob started seeing Krabby Patties everywhere.
Mine is
I'd say either the Rock Bottom episode or
Oh God.
I really love the one where they're doing the closing shift and like he has to take out the trash at night, but he's like the hash slinging slasher. That
Mhm.
the hash slinging
Oh,
slasher
dude,
episode
yeah.
is
I was
probably number one.
That's a
That's
good
a
one.
classic.
That's
a
a
classic.
good
bro, I was
one.
terrified of taking
That's
out
a
the
good
trash,
one. I
bro.
forgot about that one.
I was terrified of taking out the trash
Well, I
after
asked
that.
them this, so I gotta ask you too, TJ. What was your
Taking
favorite
out the
cartoon as a
trash at night.
Mhm.
My favorite cartoon as a kid. Oh, I gotta think about this. It was probably trying to think. Was it a Disney show? It was no. Ben fucking 10.
Valid.
Ben 10
That is
was
so
I
my
valid.
love
Oh
shit
my
when I was
god.
younger.
that was my shit.
Oh my god, that was so valid.
Packers are
Oh,
definitely
love
about to
that.
score again, by
I
the way.
love that. But I'm gonna say when it comes to Cartoon Network, bro, Teen Titans was the shit, though. I'm just gonna say.
yes, Teen Titans. Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah. Teen
Where
Titans
did
was
Teen
my
Titans
number
go?
2.
The original. Whoever made Teen Titans Go.
Hey, hot take.
it had to be
Hot
those.
take. I fuck with Teen Titans Go also. I feel like it gets too much hate. There are some episodes where it's like, okay, a little cheesy, but like overall, especially because it's the
one-
original voice cast from the original Teen Titans.
The
Do
one
you
thing I will
agree?
give you, the one thing I will give Teen Titans Go, the songs go fucking crazy. The songs go crazy.
I'll be
Now,
catching
do you agree?
villains.
I'll be catching villains.
Do you
That shit
agree
go
that
hard.
some of them are not? Do you agree that some of the
And the
episodes are
Packers
not?
just scored again. Okay.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Some episodes definitely are not meant for kids, but that's what I love. There's a whole episode where they make Bruce Wayne like what is it? I think it's an alternate reality. I don't remember where they shove Bruce in the alley and put the pearls on his mother, and you just see flash. But like us as comic fans are just like, Bitch, you sent them in
That's
there to
crazy.
die. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
See,
That's
I
crazy.
have honestly only seen. I don't think I've ever seen. I've seen maybe a handful of episodes of Teen Titans, but I've never seen a lot. So
If you have HBO Max, go watch the original Teen
Yes.
Titans. It is so worth it.
My favorite episode is the one where Slade like somehow gets in Robin's head and like is attacking him, but the rest of the Titans are like, nah, Robin's going crazy until Slade finally attacks them and they're like, oh shit, Robin was telling the truth. And it's like, duh, I was
That's
telling the
like
fucking truth. Yeah.
that's like Spider-Man having the black suit on. He's trying to tell people there's something wrong with me, and now he's fully in it. And like, bruh.
Yeah, I hate. Yeah, that. I just hate how the show ended.
Hey, CJ said he loved the rock bottom episode, bro. That episode made me be scared in the dark, man.
And since we're on the topic of Teen Titans Go and the fucking ending, I gotta ask y'all this: what is the TV show cancellation that still pisses you off to this day? I know what mine is.
And like cartoon or just any?
It don't matter. Cartoon. It don't.
So we're just talking about TV shows altogether. I was gonna say, are we
Joey.
talking cartoons or any show?
Both of them basically. Because I got.
If we're talking any
cool.
show, Joey. Joey was a spinoff to
Ooh.
Friends, and it was actually funny. And it got canceled after 2 seasons. I'm still upset about that.
Yeah.
Not
I
gonna
don't
lie.
mind this. Right off the bat, mine is My Baby is a Vampire on Disney Channel. I don't know if a lot of y'all remember that show. Vanessa Morgan fine as hell, first off. She still is. But when that show got canceled, I was pissed. Because for starters, the way it ended on a cliffhanger. I hate when shows end on a cliffhanger. The most recent iCarly series, that shit ended on a cliffhanger. I'm still pissed about that.
Bro, I wanted to know who her mom was.
Mhm.
Seriously.
Bro, that shit is insanity. Like, why would you do that?
Why would you give me something? Why would you
Torture.
show me something if I can't have it? That's like, with
Torture.
all these years.
Oh, Tay, I'm looking at your banners, and one of your banners I'm so ready for. I'm so ready for because I have the best fucking answer for it.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
You want me to put it up?
Yeah, put it up. You got access.
This one right here. And I'm telling y'all the only correct answer.
Movie that everyone loves, but you don't.
Life with Derek.
I've
Like,
never
that
seen
show
care
is
for
so
Life with
weird.
Derek. I didn't
Incest
care
as
for Life
fuck.
with Derek.
That was incest as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, why was there sexual tension between those step siblings? Like, what the fuck?
I've never seen
Because
that.
Like, that shit was so weird.
I ain't never saw
the
it.
funny thing is,
it was a Canadian
so let
show
me
that
say
aired
this.
down here though.
Yeah, the funny thing is, so the dude that plays Derek actually played in a TV show that I used to watch. It was a TV show called The Zach Files, which I know people probably have never heard of, but it was one of my favorites. It was about a guy. It was about a boy that always had something supernatural happen to him. Any freaking thing you could think of that could happen to the kid happened to him. And the dude that played Derek was actually his best friend, which was like the science nerd, if that's what you want to call him, because it was like the dude that had the stuff happen to him, his cool best friend, and the science dude. So it was like the three of them. So
you want to know mine though?
there's
If
three
I think I know
seasons
what
of
yours
shows.
is. We know what yours
If we're talking shows, everyone loves Hannah Montana. I did not like it. The music was fire though.
Now, this answer, I ain't gonna lie, might piss y'all off a little bit. I ain't gonna say I hate the show. It's just it wasn't my cup of tea. Lizzie McGuire.
Oh! Ow!
What?
Hey, look, hear me out.
Ow! Ow!
Hear me the fuck out, okay?
My chest.
I don't hate the show. It just wasn't for me.
I got my answer, but I'm gonna let you
It
explain
just
Lizzie
wasn't
McGuire
for me.
first.
You know, I get why people love it, but me personally, it just wasn't my cup.
Mm-hmm.
There were some episodes that I liked. I fuck with the Lizzie McGuire movie,
Mm-hmm.
but the show itself, that's just. I ain't saying the show bad. Now it just wasn't for me.
Like I said, Hannah Montana.
So here, mine was like, okay, so there was, you guys know The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, right? I
Yeah.
like
Oh
that
no.
one.
Yeah.
No.
The
Leah,
Sweet
I will
Life
kick-
on
I will
Deck,
kick-
I
I will
never
kick you-
understood.
I will kick you out of this podcast. Don't
No,
you
I
think
just
about it.
said I never, me myself, I never understood it. I just never got it. It's like maybe I'm so used
Well, you
to.
talking about
I
this,
miss.
you talking
Okay,
about the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody?
I'm
or
talking about
Sweet
the.
Life of Zack?
I'm talking about the
On
Sweet
Deck.
Life on Deck, not the Sweet
Oh
Life of
no,
Zack
no,
and Cody.
no,
The Sweet Life
no,
of Zack and
no,
Cody.
He's over there
no.
like, meet me at the lot. He's like, meet me at the lot. He's like, we
First
got
off, since we on the topic, hot take: Sweet Life on Deck is better than Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I'll argue with you, man.
I think I
Yes.
like the Sweet Life of
Yes.
Zack and Cody better because I was an Ashley Tisdale fan, so I liked Maddie. I liked
That
Maddie.
is true.
So
That
when she was
that's true.
gone.
That's true.
Well,
I was
I
kind
will
of like,
say it, even though I don't like the show, I don't like the show, but Hannah Montana was the first person on Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Yeah, and that don't spin off episodes. That's one thing I get Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. You know, the spin off episode with Hannah Montana, That's So Raven, and yeah, Sweet Life of that.
Just-
Also, Sweet
just
Life on
enter,
Deck
yeah.
didn't have Chris Brown, but they
But
took
then
it
again,
off.
we had Wizards on deck with Hannah Montana. And
You guys-
speaking,
No. Wait. Okay, never mind. I thought there was like a super crossover where it was like all four, but I think Raven ended like right as Wizards was starting to do crossovers.
yeah,
Wizards
and speaking
was
of
one
Wizards,
of my favorites. Wizards was one of my favorites.
And speaking of Wizards,
And I know I
don't know
saw
if y'all
I saw
heard the news
that
or
they're
not, but
yeah.
apparently we're getting a new show, that show. What are y'all
Yeah.
thoughts on the upcoming Wizards reboot / spinoff show they have coming?
Well, I read that isn't. I think
Bridget
one of
Mendler better be
Celine-
back.
I was going to
So,
say,
yeah,
isn't
about that.
Serena or
So-
Selena's only going to be like a guest, but she's not going to be regular, which
That's my
to
only
me
gripe,
doesn't
though.
really. It doesn't feel like the same without Alex. It doesn't feel the same.
That's true.
without
That's
her.
my only gripe with the show is that like Selena, because you can't do Wizard Place without Alex Russo. She was the best
No.
part of the whole damn show. You feel me?
She was the freaking family wizard at the
Hot
end of
take.
the damn
Hot
thing.
take. She wasn't though.
Who?
The dad, first of all, Jerry
Oh,
was
That is
the
that
best
is true.
part about Wizards.
Speaking
He's not lying.
you know who I would say too though, and I'm not just saying this because me and him are homies. Mr. Larry says Bill Cott.
Pause.
Oh yeah, he was
Run
good.
it back.
He was good. He
Hit
was good.
rewind on the VHS. What the fuck did you just say?
Mr. Larry
said-
Tate.
Me and him are practically homies.
What the fuck do you mean?
Okay, little story time. So
Ain't no way you gonna come in here and be like, oh yeah, me and Principal Larry Tate are homies, but also he did. No, motherfucker, explain.
Okay. I thought I told y'all this shit before.
Because you now have a
No.
6th degree connection to Selena Gomez.
Okay, so I'll say what happened, right? So it was around, I want to say, he started TikTok in 2021, I believe. I was on my old account at the time to when I got banned. So I stitched one of his videos, and he ended up, like, he made a video about everybody that was, like, reacting to him, like he liked one of my videos. And so then he ended up following me. So I made a reaction video to it, and he put me on his page. And then a few weeks later, I ended up in a live with him. And it wasn't the only time I was on live with him. I go live with him every once in a while. I know one time it was me.
I like how he
Him
says
and-
this stuff so casually.
No,
Like
so
it.
it was then we ended up y'all ever heard of Whiplash?
Who?
Huh?
Whiplash?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
So I ended up in a game session with him. So me and him played games on Twitch.
What the
Now,
fuck
it's-
is going on?
It's been a minute since I've talked to him because my page got banned and he probably doesn't know that. But, you know,
Ha!
yeah. But hey, me and Mr. Larry Tate are practically homies. I've gone live with the guy. He's giving me advice on stuff. I even tried to get a little insight on if, I had some questions like what his favorite like Wizards show, like what his favorite Wizards scenes were and all that stuff about stuff he's been in. Speaking of the Wizards reboot, y'all better call Mr. Larry Tate because I need to see Mr. Larry Tate in that reboot. I need to see that.
Nah, the person that needs to be in it, Bridget Mendler better be in it. Because since it's focusing on
Yeah.
Justin and his family, Bridget
See,
Mendler
here's
better
the
be the
thing.
wife. That's all I'm saying.
Here's the thing. She's not going to be one of them, and I'll tell you why.
Didn't she give up?
So you know in the original show, right? That the dad gave up the powers because wizards and mortals can't date. In the new show,
Yes.
Justin gives up his powers. So therefore, he can't date Juliet because she is a fucking vampire. She's a being.
Yeah, nigga.
She's also like a
Wizards and
thousand
mortals
years
can't
old.
date.
She's also like 1,000 years old. So,
And
And
so I don't
ages?
think she'll. I think she'll make an appearance, but I don't think she will be like his wife. So,
Alex
so
got to make an appearance if they're gonna do one without her though.
yeah. But yeah, that's
Well, she
my
is. She's
story
gonna be.
Well, that's
They
what I
said
said.
she's gonna cameo in the
They're
first
gonna,
episode, but
but she's
it's
not going to
focused
be a
on Justin.
regular, which is not the
Yeah, that's
same.
my
It's not
only
the same
gripe. Like
without
how you
Alex.
gonna do Wizards of Waverly Place without attitude? So that's kind
Well,
of
because
crazy.
Selena
You know?
Gomez is kind of busy. She has her own cooking show, and
That
like she
is
has,
true. That is true. But she's gonna be executive producing this show. So if the series does,
I mean,
get
she
good,
has her cooking show. She has her makeup line. She has all this other stuff that she's doing, which I think might be because I know Jennifer Stone, the girl that plays Harper, she has a podcast. She has a podcast actually with the dude that plays Jerry. She has a podcast with him.
all I know is that the Nasty Classified guy, the Nasty Classified crew are going to be furious about that.
That's a crazy. That's a crazy. Yeah,
They ain't getting no damn reboot, especially after they told
They-
the whole world how they was run trains and shit. Nickelodeon ain't gonna do no
It is kind of
reboot.
crazy though.
Hey.
How everything getting rebooted, and with them, freaking iCarly got rebooted. Zoe 101 kind of sort of got rebooted. Phineas and Ferb getting rebooted. The Thundermans getting rebooted. Now, Wizard Web Place getting rebooted. That's a Raven got rebooted.
Well. Here's the thing. That's what people got to remember. This technically ain't a reboot of Wizards. If anything, this is more a spinoff.
That's why I said reboot
since it's
slash
focusing on
spinoff.
Justin and his family.
It's like what they did with Raven's Home. It's
shut
like
up,
what they
Tay.
did with Raven's
All right,
Home.
I just saw it. Shut up.
It's like
that
what they
show's
did
still
with
going
Raven's
on,
Home.
ain't it?
I think they just ended actually.
Didn't they just end that? I haven't watched Disney since Liv and Maddie ended. You know.
Yeah, it was kind of like that, right?
Actually, facts.
That's facts. Since we are on the topic of Disney anyway, where is that man? It's kind of a 2-in-1. What was your favorite Nickelodeon and Disney show as a kid?
Drake and Josh was my go-to.
Valid.
And then I did like That's So Raven. That was my first Disney show, actually.
That's valid.
Yeah. Drake and Josh.
So this is just going to show how old I am.
George Lopez.
This guy said George Lopez.
It wasn't no better
He's not
feeling than
wrong.
waking
He's
up in the
not
middle of
wrong.
the night and hearing that theme song playing.
Hey, shout out to that Ted series. Hey, shout out to the Ted series.
Low,
They made
But
my favorite Nickelodeon show, as a kid, this is going to show how old I am, but I don't think any of y'all remember all of that, do you?
Who does
all
it?
that?
Girl, I'll do you one better. Hey, Leah, I'll do you one better. Clarissa Explains It All was my shit.
Oh God,
I never saw that.
Boy,
but now that I
Clarissa
said all that,
Explains It All.
Wasn't that a cartoon?
But now that I say all that, my other real favorite, my big favorite was Kenan and Kel. Kenan and Kel was my freaking favorite. I love Kenan and Kel.
Yeah. Oh, here you go.
R.P. Coolio.
Every time I drink an orange soda now, I just think of
Everybody
Kenan and
out
Kel. I
there,
got orange
go
soda in
home
the
and tell
fridge.
your homeboys and homegirls, it's time for Kenan and Kel.
Kel.
We'll keep you laughing in the afternoon, so don't touch that dial or leave the room, because they always up to something. Oh, man, come on.
That was my shit.
I don't care what anybody says. That is the best Nickelodeon theme song of all time. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Right up there with TLC. Right up there with TLC with all that.
It's not my number one, but I can
Man
see
said
why.
Keenan and Keller. Should I say Kellen Keenan? And you gotta watch Keenan because Keenan be scheming with a plan off top to make. Oh my!
Bars,
man, bars. But my favorite show at least, Nickelodeon was Drake and Josh. That's hands down. Second Josh, I can watch that shit and never get tired of it. My favorite Disney show was The Sweet Life on Deck. I
Okay.
grew up with Sweet Life on Deck, so I didn't watch much of Sweet Life as I could. I did watch a little bit of it. I was only able to watch it because it came on in the middle of the night. Sometimes that was about it. When I first started watching it, anytime they were still airing new episodes of
Mm.
fucking Sweet Life on Deck. So,
Hey, since we're talking about
For
shows,
me,
I have
for
to ask
Disney,
y'all.
it was Hannah Montana.
Mm-hmm.
valid. Star, don't you say nothing. Don't you say nothing.
Yeah, you shut your mouth.
I wanted to. I was like, I want to say
Shut
something,
your
but I
mouth.
can't. No, hey, since we're on since we're on Nick shows, hey, yo, TJ, what do you know about Danny Phantom, bro? That's the best, and the intro,
Who?
bro.
He's a phantom.
Phantom.
Oh
Oh,
man,
yo.
bro,
I am
bro,
so glad
no,
y'all brought
no,
that up. I am so
that was
glad y'all
my
brought that up.
favorite Nick show, Danny Phantom. I wanted
I'm
to
so glad
be
y'all
him when
brought
I
that
was
up.
younger.
Bro, being a ghost was dope. I ain't gonna lie. Him being a
I'm so
ghost was
glad
kind
y'all
of
brought
dope.
that up because I don't know if y'all heard. Did y'all hear that they're making a live action Danny Phantom show? Movie?
Are they really? They
That is
better
Yes, they're
do.
one
making a
live
live action
action
Danny
that I
Phantom
will
movie.
allow because I am excited to see how the fuck they're gonna do it.
I want to know who's gonna be Danny. That's my
wait, wait,
concern.
wait, wait. I'm about to hit y'all with some real. Tay, put it back on the other one. I'm about to hit y'all with some real shit.
Wait,
Y'all
what?
know
Wait,
who should
what?
play Danny Phantom in the live action? Because if they're gonna do this, I want it to be an older Danny Phantom, like a little bit older. This is who should play Danny Phantom if they do a live action one. You ready?
Mm.
Do it.
Mr. Percy Jackson himself, Logan fucking Lerman. Look at this nigga.
Mm.
Is it on there? Oh wait, there we go. Look at this
Look
man.
at him. Look at him.
Look at him.
He would be a
Imagine
perfect.
him as an older Danny Phantom.
That'd be golden.
He would be perfect.
He'd be
Boy,
good.
that oh shit. That
Mm.
oh my god.
You know, they try
Wait,
to do,
wait.
what pissed
Y'all
me
know who
off?
got to play Sam, right? Y'all know who's got to play Sam? Let's keep the cast reunion going and give me if they do it. You ready? You ready? And
Uh-huh.
give
Uh-huh.
me none other than Annabeth Chase herself, Miss
Mm.
Alexandra Daddario.
Okay.
Come on
Okay.
now, let's keep the reunion.
Hey,
Hey, if that's the case, keep the full reunion. Give me Brandon T. Jackson as Tucker.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Come on now.
Hey, I
Look at
like
the
it. I
full Danny
like it.
Phantom reunion. Logan as
Hey,
Danny, Alexandra as Sam, and Brandon as Tucker. Man,
Since we on this topic, I might as well ask this question: how do you feel about reboots slash remakes of like famous shows and
depending
movies
on
and
how
stuff?
they are. Depending on how they
oh
are,
man.
really.
Every
Some of
time I
them
ask you, like,
should be remade, some shouldn't. I'll use the Mean Girls one as an example. First of all, people are thinking it's a remake or reboot of the original movie. It's not. It's a movie version of the musical, which people would know if they read a synopsis or just look up anything about it. But even if it was a remake of the original, what are y'all angry about? It's not like the original is gone. It's still there. This is just Mean Girls for the new generation. Like, I
Yeah,
get
they're
we need
like,
original stuff, but sometimes remakes are
oh,
so classic that you might need an updated version. Because what if you
what-
are watching your favorite remake or your favorite movie with your child and they say a fucking slur in there that was okay to say back then, but it's not now? They're gonna look at you and be like, what the fuck is wrong with you, mom? Like, what do you what's wrong with you?
they just are like,
I will say this
the
though. If
people.
they fucking touch 13 going on 30, I am in that theater. 13 going on 30 needs a remake. I'd fucking love that shit.
Mm,
well,
yo,
I guess I
a
can ask y'all this:
reboot
then, what is
or
a show or movie that y'all would love to see a reboot of or remake of?
mm,
Honestly, I know she wouldn't do it, but give me a new version of Hannah Montana with like a different star.
They're not gonna do that.
Like, does she get it? Like, her child's the next Hannah Montana or something, or what?
No, I
That
mean
would be a
like
good
choose
spinoff,
an
actually.
up and coming like music star and like give them a premise like that. Like not hiding the identity, but kind of I guess it wouldn't be anything like Hannah Montana then,
No,
but
because
kind of
remember,
like balancing fame and school.
yeah,
Okay, I guess that would be kind of like just a reboot of Big Time Rush, actually. That'd just be a different Big
Cause
Time
remember,
Rush.
Hannah revealed her
I was
identity in
say
the last
she
season.
revealed herself at the end of at the very like the last few episodes of the season
Yeah, and then
because
the reboot
she
could be
couldn't
about
take
like
hiding it anymore.
yeah. Now the reboot, I really want to see, and I've been saying it for years because she's old enough to do it now. Give me a good luck Charlie spinoff, please.
Okay, I like that.
Charlie's
Wait, I think the
I was
mom.
say, isn't Charlie in high school now or in middle school
yes,
or
that's
something like
why
that?
it's perfect now. She can
Yeah,
the
yeah,
reboot
she's
can
in
be
high school.
about
Yeah, the mom doesn't is not acting anymore because she's a psychopath conspiracy theorist.
yes, she
Oh
is kind of
Lord, of course.
she's
Correct.
crazy. She's crazy,
Of
but like I
course.
said,
Correct.
If
I
there
would love to
wasn't one
see.
Disney star that didn't go crazy,
No, because a lot of Disney
Mm.
stars have gone ballistic, but they picked up.
But like I said, here's how I would
I think
like do this shit. Like I
let's talk
think
about
you
the
know
one who
how
didn't though. Hillary fucking Duff.
Hillary didn't really
No,
go crazy.
and Zendaya too. Zendaya too.
Exactly.
Zendaya's
Zendaya
normal.
too.
I would. What about? I don't know if Selena Gomez. I don't think Selena ever really went crazy. She
Nah,
never
not
really went
really.
off the rails
She
like
just
that.
gets like
Nah,
unnecessary.
she a little attention seeker though. She an attention seeker.
she had her
Very
moments.
I mean,
attention seeker.
she was dating Justin Bieber. Come on, man.
I'm deleting social media. Then gets back on social media like 2 hours later.
I'm back on
If you're gonna
social
delete the
media
shit,
less
delete
than
it.
24
That
hours later.
okay.
Like, come
I'm
on.
just
Like
gonna
if you're gonna
say
delete the
there.
shit, delete the
And
shit.
doing this
Everybody does
every
that.
few months.
People do that. Not even
Also
famous
notice
people.
she only
Regular
does
people
it.
do that.
She only does it when they call her out about shit that she did.
For real.
Amanda Bynes went crazy. I don't know if she's crazy
Oh
now.
yeah, we
Oh
all knew
boy.
that. Amanda Bynes went crazy.
That's
Britney Spears.
Leave
She
Britney
got clean, and
alone.
then I think she relapsed and went ballistic again.
But we ended up
Amanda.
learning the
I don't know
reason
what
why.
Amanda's doing now, actually.
I hope she's doing well. But like what I was saying, how I would do a Good Luck Charlie reboot is where basically, the video diaries Teddy always used to do.
Yeah.
Each
Mm-hmm.
episode, she could watch back the video diaries and you know, and then the episode will go based off that. Like, she can have a little sibling where she can make video diaries herself, kind of like Teddy used to do for her younger sibling, for them to watch when they're older. So that was the whole purpose of the video diaries for Charlie to watch when she got older. And since me and Tederico was fucking 15 now, and I feel old, uh,
A reboot that I actually thought was cool, but then it was not for me anymore. Fuller House. That fuck hands.
Oh
see, here's the
yeah.
thing. Here's the thing, right? I never saw
Bro.
Full House
Bro.
for real like that. So I was personally Full House was good. It just went on for too long.
Fuck
Here's
hands.
the thing. Yeah, it well, here's the thing. I feel like it wouldn't if there's comes a certain point where you can extend your show if you have the right writers. Because that's how shows like Friends went on for 10 years and shit like Seinfeld went on for 9 years because
But
your
see, then
writers are good. If you
but that,
jump the shark after your third season, your writers are bad. That's what that means.
Mm-hmm.
not all the time, because some of the best shows have
Ain't
gotten
that the reason why
canceled.
they went on strike the first place?
No, so the strike was all about like terrible pay and AI stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was great. But it's just a reboot I would love to see. Hopefully, Disney go ahead and do it. The cast still looks young. Like they still hang out with each other. Like fucking Gabe and Bob have a cooking show. They have a cooking show with Mia Talarico was recently on. But anyway, I'm back to the show. Let's see what we got here. Let's move on from the cartoons and shit. What is an underrated movie from your childhood?
Underrated
Ooh.
movie from my childhood. Ooh.
Robots.
I forgot all about that movie. I ain't gonna lie.
Actually, yeah. That's
Yeah, robots
Underrated.
or I'll say Up. Up is
I'm gonna say the movie that is like I'm based on. I guess like the reason I have the name I have, The Great Gatsby.
okay. I like that.
Like that movie. People, first of all, read the book. Like the book itself is amazing.
My job is
But
doing
the
a book
whole
discussion.
premise of it,
They're having a book
bro,
discussion.
that movie is so good.
Mm.
Like Leonardo DiCaprio is a great Jay Gatsby. That shit. Very
Hey,
underrated. The Great Gatsby.
Hey, where's
Also,
your
the soundtrack is a fucking banger.
Hey, where's your royalties for them using your last name? I'm just kidding.
Tjay, you better chill for they try to sue me. That's why I gotta hurry up and add that shit to my name. So motherfuckers can't try to sue me and be like, sir, you can't use that. I'm like, well, no, it's part of my legal name.
Underrated movie from my childhood. Damn.
Why don't you get some movie we never heard of?
I got one, another one. It's not really, I don't know if I call it underrated, but people should talk about it more. It is my all-time favorite movie, and I guarantee y'all are not gonna expect this. The Princess Bride.
What?
My sister would watch
The Princess
that.
Bride is my all-time favorite movie.
My sister watched that. I didn't understood it, but then I got older. I was like, okay, I like.
You know what's
this.
crazier? You know what my number 3 and 4 are? Also,
Legally
chick flicks. No,
Ooh.
no. Number 3 is The Notebook, and number 3 is 13 going on 30. Number 4 is The Notebook.
Now, see, I don't know if this. I don't know if this movie really counts towards my childhood because I was a teenager when it came out. But it's a movie. Think what you want. It's called The Ice Princess, and it's got shit. What is her name? So it's about a girl. She's again like another science girl. She tries to do a project, and she becomes an ice skater in order to try to figure the whole physics project out. She ends up wanting to be an ice skater more than anything. It's got a. You guys know who Hayden Panettiere is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's in there. So
Nice.
like I'm naming off movies that I'm like I can't help it that I'm older. That's where some of these movies come from.
Hey,
It's a good
another
movie,
one that's
though.
underrated. Brother Bear.
Yes.
I hated
My
that
most
movie as a
underrated movie
kid,
for me.
but as I got older, I like understood.
My movie is Flushed Away. That movie does not get talked about enough.
Bro,
Flushed Away.
bro. Oh my mama, Flushed Away was my shit. Flushed
Nigga, they don't
Away
talk
was
about. They
my
don't talk about
shit.
that, bro.
Bro, it was literally last year that I found out that was Hugh Jackman that plays the title role. I did not know
That's
that was
crazy.
Hugh Jackman until last year.
I haven't seen that movie in so long, but I used to love that movie, bro. That and have you ever seen Open Season?
Mm-mm. I've heard of it, but
My
I've never
nigga,
actually
you are
seen it.
Yeah,
naming
the one with
all
Martin
them
Lawrence
fucking
and
movies.
Ashton Kutcher.
Yes, I
Yes,
love Open Season,
bro. I'll name you another one. You ready for this one? Over the Hedge.
Yes, I was gonna say that one. Oh, Over
I
the
have that
Hedge
on
is some
DVD.
shit.
I have that on DVD. That
Bro,
one's good.
DreamWorks was
I used,
on they shit in the late 2000s, bro. DreamWorks was on that shit.
Disney, Disney thought they were getting destroyed with those movies. They were like,
now you know what? I don't know if I'm the only one that's ever seen this, but have y'all ever seen the movie Alpha and Omega? It's an animated movie. It was made by DreamWorks.
I know it. I haven't seen it, but I can picture it in my head. It's the wolf
I think
one,
it's
right?
a dog.
Is it like?
It's some animals.
Let me look up a picture. Let me look it up. I
It's a
think I know what
movie,
you're
Alpha
talking
and
about.
Omega.
There was this one
Alpha
Disney
and
movie.
Omega.
It has Robin Williams. She's like a scientist. I forgot.
Yeah. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Show
the
the
dog
people.
and the wolf.
Show the
Yeah, that's
people.
what Alpha and Omega was.
So he's a
Yeah,
scientist?
so that was
What was it?
this right here. Alpha and Omega. First of all, let me get the.
Motherfucker.
Boom.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who's in
Hey,
this?
what about the one with Robin Williams? It's a Disney movie.
Is he a
Aladdin.
scientist?
Yes.
Flubber.
Yes.
Flubber
yes.
is what you're talking about.
Woofer. I never saw that.
Flubber. And
That
I
one-
found
You know
another
another movie
one
no one
that
ever
was
talks
a
about, dog? Monsters
What?
vs. Aliens.
What is it?
Monsters versus
Monsters versus
Aliens.
Alien.
You know
Monster.
the
I
big blue
remember that
blob,
movie.
the big blue blob thing.
Hey, what about Hoodwink?
Hoodwinked is a classic. I don't care what you say.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Yeah.
Fight your mama.
Yep.
Argue with your
All
mama.
right, now
Don't
let's-
argue with me.
Oh,
I know,
how
let's-
to be a ninja? No. Beverly Hills Ninja with Chris Farley.
Oh, that's
actually
old school. That's
Old
old
school.
school.
Very old.
What is it?
My dad showed me that.
Beverly Hills Ninja.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of
So,
Beverly
has
Hills,
anyone
Beverly
ever
Hills
seen the
Cop
movie-
with Eddie Murphy.
Speaking of Eddie Murphy, has anyone ever seen the movie Pluto Nash?
Yes.
I used to. I had that
Who?
on DVD once. My mama had bought it from somebody.
You never watched Pluto Nash?
Pluto Nash.
No.
Really?
You gotta watch it. Ooh, I was just thought about this. Who remembers Hot Tub Time Machine?
What?
Yes.
You never seen Hot Tub Time Machine?
Hot Tub
Machine.
Time Machine.
Oh, Hot Tub Time Machine. Oh, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
shit.
Who remembers
Okay.
Hot Chicks?
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it, but I've heard of it.
Who remembers Hot Chicks with Rob Schneider? That one's
That
underrated.
was. Where's that damn bell?
I do.
All right, now let's move away from the TV shows and shit, and I want to ask you this: what is your all-time favorite video game that you ever played?
Oh.
All time.
Ooh. Oh. Damn, you said all time. See, now you're getting into the nitty gritty.
All
I got too many.
time.
The best game that you ever
Yeah,
played?
all
in your
time
game.
is wild.
I mean, for
No,
me, I got
what is it?
many because I'm
Of all the
I'm a
games you
gamer.
play, what is your favorite one that you've ever played? It don't necessarily got to be the best. But what
I'm
is your
taking
favorite?
Spider-Man out the way because I'm biased.
Yeah.
Bias aside, I'm trying to remember which of the Uncharted games it is.
Is it?
It's either
I
Uncharted. I think it's Uncharted 3.
Drake's Deception. I think
Damn
it's
it, I
called.
missed.
I want to say GTA 4 was my favorite of all time.
Me, this was more
GTA
recent.
4 was
This
a
became
really
my
good
favorite
one.
recently.
Yeah.
But The Last of Us, the original.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's a great one too.
I
That's
also
my
like
favorite
that.
game.
What was that? What was that one Batman game? Not the one where you're in the Batmobile. The other one.
Arkham Asylum or Arkham City.
Oh, fuck, I fucking hate Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight is oh my god.
I hate that game, bro. I
Arkham
hate
City
it.
though. Arkham City's where it's at though.
Arkham City is the shit.
That and
It's
anyone
the
played
best one.
Assassin's
It's the
Creed?
best Arkham game. It's the best Arkham game, by the way.
Hey, anyone played Assassin's Creed?
I have not played that game.
Oh yeah.
No, I've started it, but I've never finished it.
The third one is my favorite. The third one is my favorite out of the franchise.
Yeah. I'm a history buff. I love Assassin's Creed 3.
See,
I've
this
never
is why I love
finished
TJ.
it.
This is why I love TJ. This,
Like
Ah.
the Revolutionary era is one of my favorite eras
Bro,
in American history.
bro, yes.
I thought I asked this, but apparently I didn't. What is an underrated show from your childhood?
Underrated show.
I know what mine is.
Phil of the Future.
Phil of the
Boy,
Future was very
Phil and
underrated.
Family.
Very underrated. Shit.
Mine, I don't know how many people remember this show,
of the future. He's a
but
27th
this show
century
was so
man.
underrated to me. Pair of Kings on Disney XD. I used to love
Oh
that show.
yeah, I never watched
Let's
that.
let's talk about that. Usually, when a show does a cast change for the main character, it usually doesn't
It's not a
survive.
good sign.
But they changed from Mitchell Musso to Adam Hicks, and the show still went for like 2 to 3 more seasons.
Actually, no, that
Like,
was the last
That
season.
show
Actually,
was so fucking good.
no, that was the last.
It was the
season,
last
actually,
season. I thought they
Adam
had
Hicks.
another one after that.
No,
The
that was
fuck?
the last season.
Oh wow.
No, so what happened
Damn.
was right. The first two seasons
Never
had
mind.
Mitchell Musso. First off, let me get to the girl who played Michaela was fine as fuck. She was fine as fuck.
Underrated show.
And she
Pause.
still
I
is.
gotta see what she's up to now.
She still
Because
is
what the
fine, by
fuck?
the way. Old girl who
Underrated
played
show
Michaela
is
was fine as fuck.
I never answered the
underrated.
video game question
LC,
because somebody kept talking.
I don't sure what's your favorite video
bro,
game?
she is fine as fuck.
See, my favorite video game of all time is probably I got two of them. If we're talking like just one game, I'd have to say it's probably like Super Mario for the N64. Super Mario 64. But like series wise, I got two. I got Saints Row and I got Mass Effect because those are the main two that I play.
Nice.
Show as a
Saints Row is
kid.
just fun.
But nah, but like
Underrated
Favorite
show
Kings,
from
bro,
a child.
that was the shit. That was my favorite D&D show
Show
growing
as
up.
a childhood.
I love that shit, dog. And that I was rooting for Michaela and Mitch and Blair to get together so bad.
Am
But
I
then
the
Mitch
only
was-
one that thinks that Jimmy Neutron was underrated?
No, well, it wasn't underrated. It
Yes.
wasn't underrated.
Because
It was,
that show was perfectly rated. What?
I'll say I wasn't
Nah,
underrated. That was rated perfectly fine.
They call that one of the greatest Nickelodeon shows of all time. What are you talking
It is, man. That's a fucking
Yeah.
Uh,
That's like saying, am I the only one who thinks Shawn Michaels is underrated? And it's like, he's the GOAT. He can't be underrated if he's the GOAT.
freaking Heartbreak Kid underrated my ass.
underrated. I don't know the Wayne brothers.
I definitely agree with
That's also not an
TJ
underrated
saying.
show, so.
I agree with TJ
Damn.
saying Phil of the Future.
No,
'cause Phil
no,
of the Future was very. I like the girl. What was her name? I'm so bad that I forgot. What was her name? His best friend. What was her name?
Keely.
Keely. I remember because I'm like I know.
Don't
the
ask me
actress
how I
who
remember
plays
that.
her.
It's like a neat
I
thing in the
remember,
back of my
because
mind.
I remember Allie. Allison Michalka played her, but I could not remember her name for the life of me. And I love how her and her sister
I agree
came
with
out
Saul.
with music
Wayne's
together.
Brothers is underrated.
Thank you.
I feel like
Thank you.
not enough people talk about the Wayne's Brothers shows.
Right.
That show is
You
underrated
have
as
Fresh
fuck.
Prince, you have Martin, but Wayne Brothers, bro. That's where it's at, bro.
Because Wayne's
That
Brothers
is,
is perfectly rated in black households, but in white, in all of America, everyone knows Martin, everyone knows Fresh Prince. Not everyone knows Wayne's Brothers. My favorite is when fucking Marlon goes, "I'm Scottie Pippen, y'all."
I would love to know the answer to this because I got a perfect answer for it. What was an underrated Disney Channel original movie?
Lucky the Irish. Lucky the Irish is the only correct answer. I don't care what anybody says.
Chicken Little.
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna stand on it. Brink to me, Brink was underrated as fuck.
Brink.
Chicken Little is or Brink? Brink was a decom. I was watching it the other day.
Both. I'm pretty sure Chicken Little was a decom. I don't remember it being in theaters.
Xenon.
Brink was underrated. I was just thinking Xenon, and I'm like, Xenon was Xenon. I think
I'm about to give you
my
my top 5. I'm gonna give you my top 5 of underrated.
So long, yeah.
So we got
remember that one song.
Lucky the Irish, Johnny. I'm trying to remember if it was Cowboy. So here's the thing.
Johnny,
everyone's telling me there was. Yeah, but everyone's telling me there was no Johnny Kawasaki. Everyone's telling me I imagine that shit, but I vividly remember there being a Johnny Kawasaki in addition to the Johnny Tsunami.
I remember Johnny Tsunami.
Underrated.
I know there were 2 Johnny movies. Like, I know I'm not tripping. Everyone's like, no, there was no Johnny Kawasaki. Nah, bullshit. Nah, Mandela effect. I don't give a fuck. I'll call Mandela effect on that one.
Another hey, Lucky 13 though, you are correct.
Let me see. Johnny Kapahala back on board is what I was thinking of. There it is.
Another one that's underrated.
I know I'm tripping.
Smart. What's it called? Smart House.
Damn! My man is about to return this shit, bro. I think the fucking Packers running back, I think he came from like the 10-yard line and got to like the 30. What the let me see. Yeah, he's
he's watching the Packers and 49ers game. It's crazy.
10-yard line. He gets it all the way to the Niners' 30-yard line. It looks like. God damn, bro. The Niners defense needs to get their shit together. But I'm gonna give you my
Nah,
5 underrated DComs. We got Lucky the
Remember
Irish, Johnny Capahala back on board. Number 3, motocross. Number 4, Eddie's $1 Million Cookout, and number 5, I'll throw Xenon in there.
huh? If I had to go top 5, like underrated, I would say Xenon, obviously. Um, Wendy Wu
Wendy
was
Wu was that
No,
shit,
never mind,
bro.
never mind. That's number 1. That's number 1. That's my number
uh
1.
You remember
Cadet
Smart
Kelly.
House? You remember Smart House?
I don't know if anyone remembers the movie Hatching Pete.
Hatchet Pete was the shit.
Yes, that
And what's it called? Motocross?
Minutemen, nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Minutemen.
motocross, but nigga, Minutemen, man.
Cowbells with the twins. I don't know if they were actually twins. Are they twins?
Mm. No, Allie and
They
AJ
were?
are a
I
couple
thought
of
so.
years apart.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I gotta ask y'all this as well before we wrap this up.
Did he just hurt
What are
on
your
his
top
head?
5 favorite Nickelodeon shows?
Oh my god.
Like cartoons or like
Number 1 is
shows?
SpongeBob. Number 2 is Danny Phantom. Number 3 is Fairly Odd Parents. Number 4 is gonna be, I'm gonna throw some old school in there. Number 4 is gonna be Keenan and Kel. And number 5, I'm gonna have, trying to think of all the shows. Victorious.
That's valid.
Are we talking?
Noah
We
Carter
talking
is
like
wild, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's
all
not wild.
Nickelodeon shows or like TV shows and
I
cartoons?
didn't
don't
really
matter. It
like
don't matter.
iCarly like that. I'm gonna be honest.
Really? That's crazy. That's
That's
crazy.
Yeah,
not crazy,
it
bro.
was not my favorite. Like if it was on, I'd watch it, but I didn't actively try to watch it.
Mm.
Yeah. But yeah, so just top 5 in general, cartoons and TV shows.
SpongeBob is number 1. Drake and Josh. Keenan and Kale is number 3. Danny Phantom, number 5. I'm putting some cartoons in here. Avatar: The Last Airbender was like their last greatest ever cartoon ever made by Nickelodeon.
Mm. Yeah.
That's valid. That's valid. Me, I would say, number 1 is always gonna be SpongeBob, because to go. Number 2, Drake and Josh. Number 3, I want to say Danny Phantom. Number 4, iCarly. And number 5 would have to be Fairly Odd Parents.
Valid. I like that.
Something big just happened. I heard it on someone's TV. I'm watching it. Let me see. Oh, never mind. I guess not.
Well, I didn't make a banner for it, but I didn't ask this question. Of all the 3 channels we had growing up, we had Cartoon Network, we had Disney Channel, we had Nickelodeon. In your opinion, which one was better? Which one had the better shows?
And we're assuming all of them are in their prime, right?
Yes, in their prime, which had the better shows?
I have to say
Disney
Cartoon
Channel.
Network. Come on. I have to say
I was gonna say Cartoon, but then Cartoon Network was gonna win that regardless. So I just said shows in general.
Oh, shows in general. Oh, the
Yeah.
Nickelodeon. The Nickelodeon.
I think Disney Channel. Because if you think about
I was a
Disney in its
Nickelodeon
prime, which
kid.
is
I was
like
more of a Nickelodeon
2003 to
kid growing up.
2009, Disney 2003 to 2009 had Bill the Future, That's So Raven, Lizzie McGuire, The End of Even Stevens. They had Phineas and Ferb, Hannah Montana, Wizards of Waverly Place as well. Like just also,
And both Sweet Life.
I know it's not a show, but yeah, both Sweet Lives. And then we also saw, if I'm throwing movies in there too, because all
You
3
had
networks
High School
have movies.
Musical. You had High School Musical. Okay,
Exactly.
Oh, 3 of them too.
All we had was Drake and Josh.
That's true.
We had was Drake and Josh, like different movies, and then that's all we had. We had Big Time Rush, the movie. That was all right. I thought that was good. I thought that was going to be like in theater.
Disney has some
Elevate a
underrated
little
movies. They have
higher.
some underrated movies, like the movie Rags with Keke Palmer and Max. That was a good movie.
Hey, underrated show though for Nickelodeon is True Jackson VP, bro.
Yes, because I'm the new VP. I
Yeah.
love that show. Yeah,
From
that's
my
funny.
head to my toes, it's a feeling you
You
know.
know, they were supposed to bring that back. I don't know what
Another
happened to it.
another underrated show on Nick. What's it? How to Rock.
Yes. Oh,
Ah,
that
okay.
brings me to cancellations of shows that piss
Uh,
me off. Because, dog, you know what pissed me off about it? They said they canceled it because they wanted to move away from singing shows. That's why Big Time Rush and Victorious ended the same year as well. Tell me
which
why.
is stupid because
2
that was
years
your
later.
whole market, bro.
That was
Yes.
the reason
Tell
why
me
you guys
why. Two
were
years
making
later,
money.
these fuckers come out with a. Y'all remember the movie School of Rock?
I'm gonna
Mhm.
tell you, hey,
The new
all
one, or are you
those.
talking about the classic one?
The with Jack Black. Remember that one?
Yeah, all time
So they
classic.
made a
Yeah.
show. They made a show about it. And guess what it had in it?
Oh
It had
yeah.
singing. So you canceled three of your best shows in the same year, might I add, because you wanted to move away from all the singing shit. They make a show about singing 3 years later.
I will say that's the only way that actually beat. That was the only way they beated Disney was the music
And
show.
also, and also another thing too, Victorious. You just ended Victorious abruptly with no serious finale. Not like, huh?
What was their last episode? Was it when they were saying yes to everything? If I'm
Yes, it was
correct,
when they were saying yes to everything.
What?
that was that's it. Like
Yes,
you
that
couldn't
was the
give us a
very.
good sign off. You couldn't give us a good sign off for them. Like
See, I don't think it was ever supposed to be canceled, but Nickelodeon said, whatever.
they could
Now,
have just had like one of those, those Victorious movies that only last like an hour or whatever so much. Like they do the iCarly stuff. You could have done that,
Yeah, the one where they
and
went to that fucking what was it, Peruvian jail or some shit?
yeah, that could have been the last episode.
where Robbie murdered his octopus.
Hey, I will say though, when it comes to Victorious, bro, you were right. Song to you, TJ. You're right. Andre was singing that like his rent was due.
I
And
give you
look at Leon
time.
Thompson III now. He writing songs for Drake and Sis.
I didn't know he wrote Snooze by
Yes, he
Victorious,
did.
though, bro. I didn't know he
Yeah,
wrote
Andre
Snooze.
He
ben, Leon Thomas the third been that nigga.
he writes
LT3 been
songs
that nigga.
for he writes songs for Drake. Obviously, Ariana Grande because that was his co-star. Obviously, he writes songs for everybody.
I want to see him being in the. Ari's coming out with an album. I want to see him be a feature in that record.
Maybe, but I wonder about another.
Bro,
I
she
don't know
had him
if
as a
anybody.
feature.
I don't know if anybody remembers the show. I might be the only one who watched this shit. But has anyone ever heard of Every Which Way?
Everyone,
Yes.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
basically like a
I don't remember what it's
knockoff of.
about, but yes.
Do you remember
It was
House of
basically a
Anubis?
knockoff Wizards of Waverly Place.
Mm.
Basically, it's literally.
Mm.
But for the show wasn't all that good, and the acting was horrendous. But for some fucking reason, I could not stop watching that show.
Was y'all remember House of Anubis?
Yeah, it's House of Maneuvers. Yes,
Yes.
yeah.
That one was good. Was Nickelodeon produced Degrassi? Ain't that right?
Yes.
It was.
Yeah, I thought so.
Well,
That's how Drake.
kind of, I think. I don't
I
remember if
think
it
it
was a
was
Nick show, but it did air on Nick a lot.
it
Wait,
aired
what
on
show?
Nick, but I don't think it was Degrassi.
Yeah, that wasn't a Nick show. It was on
Yeah.
King Nick a lot.
That's
Though.
how Drake popped off.
It was on
So
King Nick a lot.
I remember this show didn't piss me off, but I do remember a childhood show that I'm thinking back to called "Are You Afraid of the Dark?" That was a fucking I like that show.
I love
Yeah.
that show.
Goosebumps used to scare the shit out of me.
Running the Hidden Temple. Who remembers that
Bro.
shit, bro? I wanted
Legends
to
of the Hidden Temple.
Yes, sir.
Bro, I'm sorry. I watch those runs now, like the people that win and get to go through the temple, and I watch them run through it as an adult, and it pisses me off because I know what you need to do.
Because it
You
be
just
simple
don't know
shit.
how to
Yeah.
do it. It's literally just simple things like sit here, put this there, yeah, and it irritates my
Bro,
soul.
didn't it?
And it's
Nickelodeon had hella game shows. Who was
Remember
Brain
Brain
Surge,
Search,
bro?
bro? Brain Search was the shit,
Bro,
bro.
nigga, Brain Surge was the. I'd always get so mad on the memory one where it's like, remember which path lit up, and I'm just like, you idiot! It was 3 up, 2 left, 3 up, 1 right, 1 up. Why are you
It's like
forgetting
cheat
this?
And whenever someone got
It's like
eliminated,
cheat code for GTA, bro. Like what the
and whenever
fuck?
someone got eliminated, they had to slide on that slide.
Right.
What was on that? What was in that slide?
What was in that slide?
Oh,
I
probably the
always wondered.
slime.
I don't know if
It was definitely the
No,
slime.
it was like it looked like
I don't know if
mashed
anybody remembers this. I don't know if anybody remembers this. This might be me
Oh, it
showing
was
my
soap.
age,
It was
but
soap.
I remember the show called Guts. That's what I do remember.
Oh, I remember Guts.
Yeah,
Guts.
guts.
I
Yeah.
remember
And I remember it because again, I'm showing my age. I was a boy band fanatic when I was a kid, and one of the Backstreet Boys was actually on that show when he was like a teenager before he became.
Hey, would you guys ever get
before he-
hyped for the? Hey, when you guys were kids, did you guys ever get hyped for the Kids' Choice Awards?
Oh, all the time.
Depending on who was
Kids' Choice
there,
Awards
yeah.
were my Grammys.
Yeah.
They were those
I
were
remember-
my
They were the
Grammys,
Grammys
bro.
before the Grammys.
I remember they had Justin Bieber and Willow Smith in the same award show.
Yeah.
Bro, it's
I used to
fun.
love
Hey,
the
hey,
performances,
you want to talk
man.
about throwbacks? I got a throwback for y'all. Cousin Skeeter.
I never saw that
Excuse
show.
me.
I never saw that.
I did.
I
That
know of
was
it,
just
but I never saw it.
the puppet. The freaking puppet. The puppet got more play than the freaking dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey,
But,
listen, I understand why TJ said Disney is the better show. Recess. Recess was the shit too.
But that was Nickelodeon and
Look
Disney.
at that too. Yes.
That was both.
Yeah,
That
but
was both.
it was more synonymous with Disney though. When you ask
Disney
people what
picked
show,
up
what
the
channel was on, they're gonna say Disney.
Yeah.
Too, but
I'm gonna say because
that is the only show to this day that was on both channels.
Remember House of Mouse? It was like their Saturday Night Live, but it's like animation. It had,
Oh
like,
I
all
also
this-
remember Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and I will go ahead. Mickey
That's
Mouse
the
Club,
Mickey Mouse
not
Club.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Mickey Mouse Club is what I meant to
While we're on
say.
that topic, dog, who was
Mm.
Choo Choo Soul?
You said what?
Hmm?
She's still
Choo Choo
fine
Soul.
to this day, and she is on
A
TikTok.
B C
Oh,
D E F
Genevieve. Genevieve.
Genevieve is
I think-
still
hold on.
fine to this day, and she is on TikTok.
I've seen her on TikTok. I've seen her.
She
Let me
is
see.
fine,
Hold on, I
dog.
can
She
find her.
still is.
Mhm.
fine.
Genevieve.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Trina.
Yeah.
Trina from Victorious, bro. she's still out there, bro.
Yeah, she been fine. She's just stupid.
Hey, I want to know if she sings Chicago on her wedding day. I'm still
I
wanting
hope
to
so.
that.
Yeah.
If we
See,
ever
here's
do that-
Genevieve right here.
Yeah,
That's
she
her
is
from
fine,
Choo
bro.
Choo Soul.
She still is fine.
DJ.
You are right.
Yeah.
That's her. That's her.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
what about?
I think we're gonna wrap this up now. I wanted to do it a little longer, but I got work in the morning, unfortunately. So yeah. But yeah. This was the first episode of the Memory Lane podcast. I was joined by fellow members of MP, Saul, TJ, Leah. I don't know when the next episode will be. Hopefully soon. And yeah.
As long as don't nobody lift no damn building and we can all get into the freaking
I
thing.
can't promise that.
Yeah, don't lift them buildings.
You gonna have to.
Damn.
I can't promise that. I promise it's guaranteed.
But nah, yeah, thanks for watching the first episode of the Memory Lane podcast. Make sure you go subscribe to my channel. If you want to see more of this, make sure you go follow all of their socials. I'll link their shit in the description so you can follow all of them. Follow the main event players. We got some big things coming. So stay tuned for that. And then, thanks for taking this
year.
Yep, thanks for taking this trip down memory lane with me. I hope you
Yeet.
enjoyed the ride.
Yeet.
Till next time.
Yeet.
No yeet.
No yeet.
Yeet.
I'm the one.